this episode, I want to share with you 5 bad conversation that kills relationship. Yes, new relationship. My darling, please, 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 please avoid this. I was talking with some certain women. Honestly, I opened my mouth. I couldn't close it. I was like, you really ask him these questions? You really say this thing from your mouth? Hi, please let's avoid it. But before we move on, I want to ask you, have you subscribed? And I want to say thank you so much for you all, our return viewers, subscribers, those who share our video, who put comments for Big Sister. May God bless you. And those who like our video, may heaven reward you beyond your imagination. Grab your pen, grab your paper, and move on. Number 1. Never you ever open your mouth and ask a man, how many minutes do you last on bed? Hey! Somebody told me that she asked a man that is dating her, how many minutes can you last on a bed? Hey! Ooh. Like when I heard this, I was so freezed, shocked. I say you ask a man this. A man that just starts dating you. You really want to tell me you open your mouth and ask a man, how many minutes can you last on the bed? Hey, honestly, even as I'm making this video, I'm still shocked about it. Do you know what it means? Maybe you can help me to put the interpretation in the comments because it means a lot. Please, never you ever open your mouth to ask a man such a question. I am still shocked even as I am doing this video. Number 2 is never you ever open your mouth to ask a man that is dating you, I hope I will be the one managing your money when we marry. Darling, if we dish things we are seeing, hearing on a daily basis, you know, I used to tell people, to whom brain is given, sense is required. A man that have not yet married you, please, please, please watch our questions videos. You can ask a man. Don't ask an interrogative question that will make that person to suspect you. I hope I will be the one to manage your money when we marry. Please help Big Sister to reply this question. If a woman asks you this, what will be your reply? I want to read it in the comment section. Number 3. Never you ever ask a man, me and your mother, who come first? Oh my goodness, I love ladies. I love ladies. Of course, I know that every lady, every woman want to feel valued, want to feel being the first. But don't ask such a question to a man, because it simply means you are shooting him. Do you want him, of course, to tell you, oh, it's you? Or do you want him to tell you, oh, it's my mother? Imagine if we reverse the coin and I ask you, me and your father, which one do you prefer? Honestly, it may be difficult for you to answer. Yes, in as much as I am a mother, I know the love I have for my children. And in as much as I am a wife, I know the love I have for my husband. I can't ask my husband, oh daddy, me and your mother, which one do you prefer? Which one comes first? If we fall inside the ocean, River Jordan, who will you pick first? Don't ask him such a question. Don't ask him. Don't bring up such a conversation. It doesn't show that you are mature. It doesn't show that you're a wife material. Another conversation you should avoid in a new relationship is, I hope your mother, your sister, your siblings will not live with us when we marry. Darling, it's important question. but the asking is what made it a wrong question. Remember, I used to tell you that what you say and how you say something is very important. There's a better way you can ask him such a question. You can ask him, oh my dear, what is the hope of us when we live together? How do we treat in laws? How do we treat siblings? And allow him to tell you what's his plan. He may tell you, oh, of course, I will rent a house for my mother. She will not live with us. Or I will rent a house for my siblings. They will not live with us. They will just come for holidays and they will go. Don't just ask an interrogative question or question that will make him to think like you hate his family. I hope your siblings, those people living with you now, they will not live with us when we marry. It's not a good conversation you can talk in a new relationship. Another conversation you must avoid in a new relationship that kills attraction is, I will not live in that street if I marry you. May I tell you that I have seen so many ladies. Maybe you know that man in your street or your neighborhood street or whatever. You start early to tell him, oh, I'll not live in that street when I marry you. I'll not, my dear, calm down. Even if you don't want to live in that street when you marry him, don't sing it like a song. You can only do that when you marry him. You can bring it out, you can discuss with him and say, oh, darling, you know that this street is not good for our children or it's not good for us. Why don't we go to street A, street B, or go out of this state or out of this province? But don't say it as an authority. You know that if I marry you, I'll not live in that street. Where do you want to live? Heaven Street. Please pay attention to such a conversation. I hope this video bless you. Please, if you know another conversation we must avoid in a new relationship that kills attraction, put it in the comments and we will read together. Or perhaps if you have a question, don't forget to ask your big sister. This year, I want us to learn so many things and I want this channel to be interactive. Thank you so much and God bless you. Shalom.